So here's my little antique sewing bird, missing its pin cushion, which should be here, and missing the little emery cushion that should be on the top. That's used for sharpening your pins. And little liquid refreshment. Cheers. So what I'm thinking is, this button, it's got 2 holes in the bottom. Neither one is big enough to go over this little knob that's down here. I'm not sure how the original pin cushion would have been secured. If it was welded on, I don't know. But I can fix this easily enough. Make the hole larger, and then I could build. We'll wait for the cuckoo. Then I can construct a little pin cushion and adhere it to this button, and that's going to take care of my pin cushion. For the emery cushion that's on the top, I had this button, and on the front it's got this deep depression in it, and it's perfect. It couldn't be more perfect because this little cork knob is just the right, so while the button's just the right size to fit snug right on top of that cork. In fact, you know, it's not even going to have to be probably. I'd prefer not to glue anything on this, so I'm going to try without gluing and see if it just stays there, you know, while I'm using it. That would be ideal. And I can build, make and attach a small emery cushion on this button, and that'll take care of the missing pieces on this gorgeous little sewing bird. I can use my Dremel drill press to enlarge this hole just enough to fit snug. And I don't think, even though it's really snug, it's going to be enough to hold it. And I might need a drop of E6000 or something like that. That's the plan. So I started with a round piece of fabric, an artificial velvet, and I outlined the button on the back of it. And then about half an inch away, I ran a thread using a running stitch. I'll use that to gather up the cushion when I've got it filled. There is a piece of wool batting that's the same circumference as the running stitches, and a small cardboard disc that's the same size as the button. There's a mile-high pile of stuffing that I'm forcing into the cushion and gathering up the thread. There it is, all gathered up. Then I cut off the excess fabric. There's a little pin cushion upside down next to the button, and I glued it on. And it sat in this vise for overnight. And then I glued it on to the bird with a little drop of E6000. It looks great, I think. I love it.